The central bank made it clear this week that it will not seek to devalue the currency. Instead, it has put in place a raft of measures to control hard cash outflows, stopping importers of around 40 items from toothpicks to glass and wheelbarrows from buying foreign exchange, restricting the use of local debit cards overseas, lowering automatic teller machine withdrawal limits, and barring Nigerians from depositing hard currencies into their domiciliary accounts. President Muhamadu Buhari too echoed the anti-devaluation stand, saying it would only pile more hardship on the majority poor.
Our savings are no longer enough to tide us over a period if we were to stop any. So that's a serious, that's the crisis that we face. So in that kind of crisis, an official pronouncement of a devaluation will simply trigger further fall in the value of the Naira and at higher margins than the ones that we're seeing at the black market.
The government's position is that Nigeria isn't an export-driven economy, and devaluation would only result in further inflation and hardship. The central bank is trying to keep things under control, but it has to contend with a flourishing black market over which it has limited control. The bank has pegged the Naira at 199 to a dollar, but in the parallel black market, it's about 300. Plus, unrestricted amounts can be accessed on demand. Nigeria's foreign reserve has dropped to $28 billion from $31 in July last year. With crude oil prices at its lowest in 11 years, that could fall further. Gaskia thinks if the country cannot boost productivity, it will be left with one option, a bailout.
Increasing productivity. If we are able to do that, then chances are that you can, how do you say it? You can weather the storm for a bit longer. But if the other sectors refuse to grow, you are not doing the appropriate things to make them grow, then the strain will become too much.
Crude oil is the country's mainstay, accounting for nearly 90% of exports. President Buhari's government has been talking about diversification and investment in infrastructure as a way out. But clearly, resources to do that is fast disappearing. Kelechi Emekalam, CCTV Abuja, Nigeria.